Hello, I'm Gavin Townsend from GT Personal Training, the most prestigious personal training service within the heart of the Midlands, United Kingdom. I'm here today to talk to you about personal training as a career. Most personal trainers who are newly qualified or who are quite curious into what to do in the industry tend to ask me various questions such as how do I get qualified, or how do I go about becoming a well-qualified trainer. My first suggestion is do your research, look into your budget, and look at the lifespan of the course as well, i.e. how long is the course and how long is it going to take to become qualified. I did a course with Premier International. It was a good course. I became qualified within 3 months, did the sports massage, Premier training, fitness instructing, as well as personal training diploma, and 5 years ago I managed to set myself up as a personal trainer, but at the same time work from a gym of which I ended up managing, and for the last 3-4 years I've been a full-time self-employed personal trainer, mainly going to people's homes. I've got an office now in Central Midlands with 3 staff and over a dozen trainers as well now, which is quite exciting. We do a lot of corporate fitness, we do a lot of personal one-to-one in people's homes and also at the gym, etc. And we look at equipment sales also. Personal training is quite a difficult business if done wrong. It can also be a rewarding business if done right. It's took me years and years of hard, frustrating work to try and get to where I am now, and to learn the secrets of the industry. Well, there's only 2 ways: work with someone who's been there and save half the battle, or unfortunately go through the hard slog yourself. Personal training can be a lonely work environment sometimes, especially in a gym environment where everyone's competing for the same work, where your nearest competitor might backstab you for whatever reason. I haven't personally experienced this, but it's very common in the industry. A lot of gyms have high strict managers on top of you all the time. I've always steered away from that. I've always worked for myself as an independent, and I don't like the idea of being scrutinised by a manager who's very either 1, egotistic, or 2, very sales driven in preference to driven in customer service and customer satisfaction. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're all about. We're a personal business, not necessarily about targets. Yes, we're in business, 1, to better our lifestyles, but also to better ourselves financially. But you'll only stay in this business if you actually genuinely care about people. And so a few things on a career as a personal trainer. 1, you need to care about what it is you do. 2, you need to look at the right qualifications for yourself. You can look at, like I say, a short course, or go to a university to study a degree. The only concern I had personally with the degree option was that it would cost me a lot of lost earnings through study, and it was the fact that how can someone really truly work with people by studying a book? Yes, you can become very intellectual by reading these books, but I found with 2.5 years of experience with working in the gym with well over 600 people, with working with people who've had over 90, 100 years of experience within the fitness industry between them, I gained great experience and exposure from that. So there's one thing, obviously, looking at your qualifications first of all, and then look at how you're going to establish yourself also. Are you going to be based from a gym? Are you going to look at doing home training? I'd really strongly suggest, if you don't have a lot of courage to set yourself up as a self-employed personal trainer from the start, I'd recommend being a gym instructor, getting some good suitable experience within a gym, preferably a family-owned gym or a private small gym. The large corporate ones are very target driven, and they'll have you clean the kit in preference to training people most of the times. So that's one extra advice as well. Set your sights high as well. Look at your goals, see where you want to be with personal training as a career. If you want to end up with your own studio, then that should be your aim. You should aim to have your own studio, but weigh up the financial constraints as well also. I've always worked with high margins in my business and low overheads. I've learned that from a young age with another business of mine. I've got an entertainment company, and working with low overheads and higher margins is far better for your own sanity and longevity of your business than constraining yourself with excessive amounts of overhead through fixed premises and expenses, etc. So some people may want to have a studio, they may not because of those constraints. You may have a studio at your own home. You may be in partnership with a gym. You may end up with exclusivity of a gym like I have. You may also decide to work with a large chain. The choice is yours really, but like I say, set some goals and work out where it is you want to be with the industry. Another great tip as well, never stop learning. Since I started in the industry, I've got well over 30 qualifications in various different sports and different types of certifications for various different courses, etc. And I'm still studying and learning all the time and evolving my understanding in the health and fitness industry. I've been involved with health and fitness for the last 10 years, in the industry for the last 7, and proactively as a personal trainer for the last 5 years. So again, that's another great tip, never stop learning, and just enjoy what you do, enjoy the process, and like I say, if you have any questions on this topic, just inquire to me via GTPT, so inquiries@gtpt.co.uk, or you may follow me on gavintownsend.com. I'll speak to you soon, take care.